We are officially in stance number 42. These are the new stances. And I know for sure 41 is 42 is Vasilevsky. Anything past that, I do not remember. I'm about to look. Actually, you know what? I think number 43 is Matt Murray. So there's 42, 43. No, 44 is Matt Murray. I don't know who 43 is. It is kind of windy out. So if you hear that, you know why. But let's head to the Suckmeister and do stance 42. Andrei Vasilevsky is one of those stances that either does very, very, very good or very, very, very bad. It's one or the other. We're going to hope we have a very good one because this stance 42 should take about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Gives me enough time to take a shower and leave for work, or get ready. Let me grab my notepad and start typing out stance 42. Oh, actually, I should take this out in case she still wants that. Alright, stance 42, Andrei Vasilevsky. We are in our new stances. We are down to our final 18 if you include this one. Because there are 59 stances in the game. 59, but we have to do 60 of them because 1 plus 59 is 60. So there are 60 stances. The top 16 move on. We have a three-way tie for a couple of them, but we still have 18 stances to do. So we still have plenty of time to do this. And again, this is all just for show. I mean, they say multiple times, oh, well, you're not able to get, what's it called from it? It doesn't matter what the stance is because they're all the same. That's obviously not true. Because I feel like some goalies, like for example Varlamov, his pads are so wide that if you shoot out the pad and he's standing up, it's going to be harder to score. Drive by E is blocked. Bemmer shoots it, and it's understuck for the whistle. A draw to the line. A driver blocked. Oh, shoot! That one's blocked too. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's stopped by stuck for a whistle. We are 58 seconds in, 10 on 10. Our top three stances are 32, 38, and 25. The way we are going to do this is we are going to be going 1v16. The best stance versus the worst stance. Everyone just flinging shit at the net. Nothing in yet. Drive a blocker away. D missed the net by a mile. That was a Cody Ceci ass shot. Oh my god. That was horrible. That's actually putrid. Oh my god. Back to the line across, and what a hit. J. Cycle shooting, blocker away. One timer he whiffs on a big hit. Tamura! A shot is gloved by Suck, and he will play it to Nomura again. Oh my god, oh my god. Get down, Mr. President. Sugihara! St. Louis moves in and shoots! Blocker away. That wasn't really a St. Louis shot. Throws one in front. Back to line, drive again, score! 1-0 Ukadas. And it counts because it goes out to goalie. Spinning and shooting, he should have been down. I don't know what he was, he just froze. A draw is one to Big Z. Chara walks, shoots, blocked away. Carlson, he likes to cycle, it's blocked. Pedersen, Carlson, shooting one, stopped. Komachi gets bulldozed. Pedersen shoots, it's blocked away. And trying to jam it in. And it's frozen. Bemmer and Saga. Saga hit hard. Bemmer lost the puck. Saga again. Boom! Big hit. Wakabayashi bulldoze. Cycling in. Oh, we lost the puck. A shot is out the pad. Rebound in out of the glove of the Suck. He had it for a moment. Trying to jam it in front. One-timer stopped by Suck, and he plays it again. Bemmer shoots. Pad stopped by Suckmeister. Not the Meister yet. Meister usually comes in fourth, fifth, sixth shot. One-timer blocked. Bemmer, oh, what a save. Cycling in. Stopped by Suck, and he will play it. Monstrous hit. Drive by E is blocked. You got a little bit of pressure right now. A monstrous hit again. Crosby shoots. Score! Glove side, and it's 2-0. What a snap. That was a lethal, perfectly placed shot by Crosby. Chara walks the line, spinorama. Chara throws one at the net, and it comes out in front, but stopped by Suck. Back to line, Carlson. Chara one-timer tip in front and past the blocker. Almost called it like down to the wire. Oh, and Tanaka lost it. Carlson, Chara walks and shoots. That stop made by Suck, and he will freeze. Drive and a pad save. Rebound loose. Urizawa bulldozed. To net stop made by Suck, and he plays the puck. Irizawa! Hubidaba! Back to line. One-timer stop made. Shooting and a glove save for the whistle. And someone's down. A clean win. Pedersen has it. And shoots, and he shatters his stick. No stick for Pedersen. Hooby-dooby-doo! And he's down. How can you tell he's down? Empty net. I don't know why, but it happens. Off the boards, it might be touched. It is going to be touched by Japan. And are we surprised that he's injured? Let's go look at that hit again. Has the puck for literally a second, and here comes D. Drive from the point is blocked. Chara walks in. Stop made. Chara. Hirano. Chara and a pad stop. Nomura. One-timer K shot. It was deflected. Drive by D and a blocker away. Back to line Carlson. One-timer K is blocked. Nakamura big hit. Nomura hit hard. Wakabayashi hit to the net, stopped by Suck, and he will freeze. Bemmer has the draw. He wins it cleanly. A shot with a point. Rebound. Cannot shoot it. That would have been an empty net. Oh my god. Driving a stop by Suck. Plays it to Sasaki. Oh my. Bemmer waits. Shoots. Bemmer again. Back to line. Across. One-timer is into the glove of the Suck. Plays to Buck Yoshida. Big hit. One-timer F is stopped. H. Flinging one blocker away. Shooting. Score! 3-0 Ukudas. And there it goes. And a 50-second shot. It is 3-0. Blocker away. Rebound. Stop. Loose. Stop by Suck. He's going to freeze. Draw to line. Javen the point is blocked. He's hovering like literally about 940 right now. I believe if he stops everything, he would clinch. You have to have a 946. We have a deadline now. A minimum of a 946 save percentage to clinch the bracket. This is going to be a very big upset if he doesn't have a 946. I think we're a little over 5 minutes in. Yep, we're 7 minutes in. We're looking for a Pedersen one-timer. He has it. I can't shoot it. Now he can. He scores. Now the question is it going to count? Because let's watch the goalie. No, I thought we said, alright, it's not going to count because remember we have that rule of that weird angle. And it's one of those weird angles that the goalie cannot get back down and he just stands there. So no goal. We're staying at 3. A tap to Ovechkin who shoots. Stop. Rebound off the glove. Ovechkin. Stop by Suck. Pedersen. Chara. Almost got to Karlsson. That would have been nasty. Karlsson cycles, shoots, block it away. Chara at the point, he shoots one block. Crowley backhand, Pedersen stopped. Trying to jam it in front, it's stopped by Suck and he will freeze. So 3 of the 4 count. This one's going glove side. Into the glove of the Suck. Yeah. Drive and a pad save. Rebound stop. Another rebound stopped. Off the boards. Drive now. Wait now. We stopped it. He'd clinch. Because it is a 950. K and a pad save. Backhander steered away easily. Rebound. Try to jam it off the tough angle. Drive again. Stop made. Oh, it almost goes in offside net. Oh my god. Drive again. Blocked. Throwing one at the net is blocked. And E tried to get one across. E has it. One-timer is carefully steered away. One-timer again missed. And it goes all the way down for Plant. He wants to get right back into the play. He does. Here's K shooting. Score. That doesn't count. We're going to stay at 3, obviously. Yeah. It's 3-0 still. So 2 goals do not count. Just 5 goals, 2 don't count. My mic's on, right? Okay, it is. Bemmer. Walk, shoots. Go by Meister. The Meister is officially in. Where Vasilevsky stands. Cycling, shooting from the point is gloved by Meister. Play to Bemmer, who shoots. Tough angle. Back to line, flinging one, blocker away. Drive again, up in the air, loose. Bemmer, 1-timer, over the net, behind the net, H. 1-timer, 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 Jay is, I don't know what the hell that was. One timer blocked it away. Another one, score! Is that going to count? Because it, right now, I mean, that. Oh, yeah, 1-0 goalie, it counts. 4-0, look at us. Four to nothing, so still 2 goals do not count. A clean win to Chara. He dances right through everybody. He shoots. He scores. There's the Chara goal we need. 5-0. Look at us. That was one of the ones I wanted. Just dancing through everybody, winding up. And look at how far the goalie is. It was right to the glove. I don't know why. Something about that. Beautiful. 5-0. Dipped back under a 950. A 950 is very easy to calculate. If he allows... So 900 is 90%. So what I mean is, okay, let's say 80... You just divide it all by 10. So let's say, for example, there's been 80 shots and 8 goals to win, it's a 900. If 4 shots to win in, it's a 975. If 2 shots win in, not 950. If 2 shots win in, it's a 975. In front, a save by Meister on Pedersen. Kobayashi. Pedersen, save made. Oh, Chara had it, and we're going to put a goalie now once we touch the puck, because by the time we get a shot off, it's going to be about 10 minutes. Pedersen and a glove save. Pedersen again, it's blocked. Oh, what a hit. G. Crosby, J across. One-timer blockered away. Fleeing one at the net, stopped by Meister. Oh, my God. Threw him around like a toy. 5 goals in. We're probably about 100 shots now, and still under 950. Vasilevsky, I mean, he can still make it. It's not over yet. Plenty of time. And try by Jay, the blocker save made. Rebound Black, rebound H. Up in the air, shooting off the pad of the Meister, and he will freeze. Just go head first into the boards. No, not the boards. Off the floor, on the board, made my work. Drop back to the line. Oh, one time, oh, what a snag by the Meister. K, stop, rebound off the pad. Back to the line, looks for Lane, and the same rebound. Oh, what a save with the pad again. Wrap around, stop by Meister, and freezing for a whistle. There was a couple of good clutch saves right there. I don't know why. When I see this, it's just, he just looks so ready. He's putting every single amount of energy into this shot. And it was snagged with the glove. And he played it quickly. And at one time it was good. The rebound was better. I mean, kind of. Then he had a lane. He cycled and shot it. It goes off the pad. Juicy rebound. That's going in. And he gets it at the tip of the blocker. And a wraparound is covered. And then, yeah, a giant bomb into a wall. Back to the line, the drive, he shoots, and the save. F. Drive again, blocked. Oh, out of midair. Another one, and it's off of Meister, and he will freeze. To have a 975, he's got to have like 97 shots in a row, but he can knock out a stance. Actually, speaking of stances, I'm going to pause quickly. Where's ChatGPT? ChatGPT. Do we still have it? I do not. Okay. top 16 stances. So he needs a 9-4, technically a 947. If he has a 947, he can knock out stance number 22. Oh, he stopped that. I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh, with the stick. That was going in. Plenty of time to go. Not a good play, Serizawa. Siri, it's not your night. Drive us up. Rebound and a save. Bammer shoots. Glove snagged by Meister. Playing some Vasilevsky-ass goaltending now. Drive out the pad of the Meister for the whistle. Oh my god. 32 is the record. 978, the worst that has clinched. It would be stance 22 versus stance 32 right now. But it could easily change, manipulated. 5 goals on 117 shots would put him in the top 10, I think. I don't believe we're ever gonna have a perfect 1-0. Actually, I think we've had one stance, and it was just fooling around on Ukadas. Or so it wasn't a bracket or anything. And he went a perfect 1.0. I don't remember who it was, but he did at one point. 5 goals on 121 shots. A drive from the point is blocked. Sugi Howard just got sandwiched. A shot is out the blocker. Back to the line. Drive AD is blocked away. Try to jam it. It goes in front. Shot again. Tip. Rebound loose. K a drive out the pad. B a try stop. Rebound is stopped by Meister. He has been a brick wall since that 5th goal. That was more than 40 shots ago now. Chauer lets it fly in a blocker safe. Oh my. Yeah, after that Chauer goal, he is not allowed anything. That counts. Eight shoots blocked. One-timer blocker away. In front goes off a stick and all the way down. Carlson banks it off the boards and hits literally every single board. And a big hit. G. F. Backhander stop by Meister. F again. Stop made. And whistle. Boom. 6 goals on 120 shots is 950. So he is way over 950 right now. Back to the line. Drive and never got a net. F shoots. I don't even think that one got on that either. That was deflected. K, rebound. Oh, what a save on midair. Out for the Meister, we have another whistle. 6:25 left in the third, or in the period, in the game. Whatever, you know what I mean. A drive is off the blocker. Ovechkin. Whose puck is it? It's a big hit. It's in the corner. Throwing one at the net. And it comes out in front. Stopped by Meister. He freezes again. 6:11 left. A drive. A shot is blocked away. Ovechkin. Stopped by Meister. And a weak one is frozen. Jay walks, he shoots, and a blocker saving out of play. 5 goals on 142 shots. It says there's 7, but 2 of them don't count because they're either weird angle or empty nets. And it was that weird angle from the right face-off dot and that empty net. from that one timer that I was screwing around with. H shoots, blocked. F stop, rebound loose, still loose. Back to line. Bammer shoots, blocked away. C off the pad. Bammer again. It's in front. C shoots one. It's gloved and held for another whistle. B and Yoshida, clean win. A drive, stop me, rebound, Meister. Whoa, freeze. Another whistle. And then that's off. I still remember in like NHL 14 when you used to like go full speed into the goalie and the goalie would just die. You just ragged out instantly, and then you can just throw the net. And I remember throwing the net so far, and it was so funny that it became like an item you just pick up in Gmod and just toss around. A drive on the point is blocked. One timer from that weird angle is into the glove of Meister. Now it's 5 on 152 shots. Incredible run so far. Back to J. Star! Now it's 6. Stars at 950. Stars breathing room. That was perfectly placed. Right over the glove. 6 goals. 6, 7. Here it comes! Stop me, rebound! Stop another rebound! Offside net! Another stop by Meister, and he freezes. We are 3/4 of the way into this. 6 goals are in. Crosby has the draw. He wins it. Ovechkin shoots and scores! There's 7 now. He's using that 950, but... he still has it. It's still probably a 953 or 54. But he needs a lot of room to make up if he wants to keep going. He tried to pull it across, maybe shoots one, a tough angle as Meister freezing again. Yeah, fuck. 8 shoots, stop made, rebound Serizawa. Ovechkin blocked. Backhander Crosby Pedersen, stopped by Meister and he freezes. Another one, score! And it is 8-0. Don't start choking this now. Well, actually, we gotta look at this. Because if look at us hit someone into the goalie. Okay, so this is gonna be controversial. So, was he able to get over? Obviously, he didn't see it. But... so the reason, I think I'm gonna say no goal, and the reason why is watch K. He still has him into the pad, and you can totally see the interference because the hand in the pad. That's goalie interference. That's not gonna count. So 3 don't count. So we're still at 7. 7 goals out of the 10 count. A drive and a glove save by Meister. And B a drive stop made. Rebound stopped. Back to Kobayashi. Yoshida shooting off the blocker. K. F. One-timer glove by Stuckmeister. And he will play it. Yoshida. One-timer into the glove of Meister. Oh my god, what a hit. 7 on 420 left. We're going to be way over 200 shots if we keep doing this. But only 7 goals that are in 171 shots. It's actually pretty good. If you would stop freezing the puck every fucking second, this is only going to be like 40 minutes long. Not even. Usually these last like 50 plus minutes. Oh my! Comes on from Bemmer! Stop made! Bemmer. Emil Bemstrom, number 52, on the ice for Ukadas. You're killing precious time here. Rebound, nice save on a rebound. Another one is up in the air and snagged by the Suckmeister. Ovechkin, this one steered away. One-timer blocked. Here it comes! Up in the air, it's on the line, it's stopped. Here's Series out. Oh my god. Pettersson shoots up the pad. A one-timer and a glove saved by Meister. He will freeze. That just throw him up in the air to hit him. Yeah, he did leave his feet. Oh, maybe not. Holy shit. 7 goals and 180 shots. Right now he's at a 962. He'd be 4th best. The more he stops in the next 4 minutes, the better his percentage is. I don't think he's at the record. But boy, is he getting high up in there. He might be able to beat 2nd. But he'd need a gigantic collapse if something's going to happen here. If he doesn't make the playoffs, that's what I should say. Very warm in the middle of not warm, but a draw to the line. One-timer! That wasn't going to count either way, but you know what? Starting this stance, I'm going to make this a rule. One-timers to the wings are available. Only in the second half. I think that's fair. In the second half makes sense. Shot is blocked. Shooting glove by Meister. 3:04 left. 190 shots right here. Is it going in? Nope, glove by Meister. Another one is snagged. And we have another whistle. Oh my. A drive in the block. Rebound in front of each. Someone does not have a stick for Ukadas. A drive in the point is gloved again, and we have another whistle. Whistle, 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 whistle. Pick one. 7 goals on 193 shots. Deflects over the net. Drive. Rebound. Here it comes. Glove by Meister. We have another frozen puck. We are going to be way over 200 shots. We might even hit 230 if we keep going like this. Starting with the next stance, as we will put that rule in of one-timers to the wings of anybody. I'm not going to count it this time because that's stupid. Stop by Meister freezing for another whistle. Vasilevsky's putting on a show. 7 goals in. Crosby backhander loose. Series out has it. Boom goes the dynamite. Pettersson. Ovechkin. Pettersson. Stop made rebound. Sugihara. Ovechkin. Stop by Meister. Pettersson shoots. Crosby up in the air loose. Ovechkin shoots. Oh, what a save. Ovechkin again off the blocker. Still loose. F throwing one inside the net. Crosby outside the net again. Fakes. Shoots. Blocked. .140 left. Cycling F. In out of glove. Rebound. Meister beats him to it. Series Awa gonna get sandwiched on the boards. Drive by Jay is blocked. See and try is stopped. Ovechkin shoots and is stopped by Meister. Unbelievable. Bemmer's shot is stopped. Back to line. Chara has it. He's going to cycle it. He will walk and shoot. He shot it wide. Now it's Bemmer around the boards. Stopped by Meister. This is incredible. 213 shots, 7 have went in. We are very close to the record. Final minute, that is not going to count because that was such an open net. Yeah, no. 7 goals still. I don't know what his percentage is. 978 is tough. He is up to a 970 for sure. There's no way he's not. From the point, it's blocked. Throwing one at the net is stopped again. I do think 7 goals is too much for a record. But I believe when we only had 4 goals, 180 shots were in. So we're going to hit 220 easily. 52nd face-off 1 is stopped. Backhander, another one trying to be jammed in. It's all stopped. 7 goals still. Not much time left. 36 left. Can we get one more? 221 shots are on. Don't do this right now. In front, rebound loose, and it's Meister pouncing on top of it. 25 left. Right now, I'm just going to say because it's way, way past it. We are going to... 22, I'm sorry, but you are out. You are emilionated. It is impossible for you to make it because this is going to break... This is going to be a top 3. For sure. In front again is stopped. 10 left. Drive on the point. Blocker away. Flinging one at the net. Another one. Eller backhand offside net. Back to line. 4 seconds. Shooting. Oh, what a save at the last second by Meister. Oh, what a snag. With 1 second left. Let's bring out the calculator. I might be able to get one more shot off. Bemmer, one-timer is blocked, and that will do it. 7 goals on 230 shots. That is not a 970. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because you round it up, it is a 970. We have a 970 save percentage. So, Stance 25 is now 4th, and Stance 42 is now 3rd. 978, 972, 970. Stance 22 is out. 7 goals on 230 shots is a .0304. What you do is you minus 1 minus .0304, and you get a 9696, and you round up the last digit, so it's up, so 970. That's our 3rd 970. He is now our 3rd. 32, 38, and 40. Stance 42 had a 970. Our top 16. But that actually changed the stuff. Now to clinch, you need a 948. But it's still 947 actually. Because there's a 2-way tie for 947. If they do have a 948, then it complicates things. Then 15 and 16 are tied. So our top 10 is 978, 972, 970, 967, 961, 950, or 960, 955, and there's a three-way tie for 954, a two-way tie for 953, a 950, a 948, and two 947s. Let's see how tight this is. I mean, it is very close. Put them in a 1v16 bracket. So right now, our stances would be, our first matchup would be 32 versus 39, 38 versus 1. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do lowest stances better, just first. So it'd be 39 versus 32, 1v38, 3v42, 37-25, 24-26, 12-14, 40-28, and 31-19. The biggest difference is stance 1 versus 16. Oh, sorry. Well, obviously it would be 32 and 39. It has a .031, so only 3.1%. But you think that's a big percent? That's not that much. It is, because the 947 versus the 978 is a monster difference. I mean, they're both very, very, very good. But if you really think about it, and you got to remember, there are some stances that were horrible, and then they put on a show. I mean, this was beautiful. Just blast, snag down. That was the 230th shot, by the way. I mean, we can keep going and have 670 shots, but 6-7. But we're not going to. Seeds 7 to 10 obviously are interchangeable. So the way that works, I mean, those are what's it called right now, because we do have a couple ties, but it's not how it's going to work. It's going to work, we're going to go back, and I'll go back and watch shots and see how many actually went in. Alright, I'm out. Sayonara.